Hi everybody, this is Andy Bajarski with Bajarski Realty, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the importance of obtaining an external hard drive to store all of your important files and documents for your deals. And if you look at this picture, this is what an external hard drive looks like. They're not very big. This is a USB connection that goes from the device into your laptop or desktop, and any document that you save goes on here. So this is portable. You can have a laptop and a desktop and then save all your stuff here. So if you go on vacation somewhere, you can take this with you with your laptop and access all of your files. So you want to get yourself one of these external hard drive gadgets. They're relatively inexpensive. I would say to get a minimum of 1 terabyte of storage. That's a tremendous amount of storage. Because the files are pretty large. Remember, you're in the people business and you're in the paper business, and you may have 300 to 500 or more digital PDF pages in one closed transaction. And if you're closing multiple transactions, you're going to need a lot of storage space to manage all of that. So I would also say do not store these documents online or on the cloud. There's sensitive information in these files, and there are hackers out there who can tap into these files, and there can be identity theft for your clients. So plus the cloud relies on the internet and third-party servers to work. So if the internet goes down for a while for whatever reason through your service internet provider, or let's say that their server crashes, whoever you were planning on using for your online storage, you'd be stuck with all those documents lost and not accessible. And what if the DRE wants to audit your files and you can't produce them? So don't get into this mess. Buy an external hard drive, and you're the one that's going to be in control. I would also recommend buying a solid state drive. They're known as SSD external hard drives. They're faster and they're more reliable as they have no moving parts in them. You can buy one for, at Amazon, and SSD. It's another. If you go back in the history of storage, first we had these floppy disks, then came the CDs. Those are becoming extinct, and now we have these little thumb drives, and now you've got these external drives. And so technology is expanding and improving, but an SSD, solid state drive, is the best out there right now. It's reliable, it will last you a long time, and they're relatively inexpensive. So certainly get one of these. This is a portable device that you can take with you to access whatever device you're using, whether it's a laptop or even maybe your phone, I don't know. But certainly get one of these. Your computer typically will have about 500 gigabytes of internal storage, and that seems like it's a lot, which it is, but remember, you're using all of your applications that you're going to install for that storage, and you don't want to have issues. Plus, if your computer was to ever crash, you could have this that saves your files. So let's scroll down, see if I maybe missed anything. So again, obtain a 1 terabyte. Terabyte is just a fancy name to show you how much storage space you have. So you want a 1 terabyte external hard drive on your PC with a USB connection. Again, this cord is the USB connection. It goes from the device and it goes into your desktop or laptop, and most of these devices, when you buy them, will have this cord with them. So use this to save all of your digital files on your deals. So you should have a folder set up for each client, for each address, and every file, email, documentation goes into that folder. And so your files are nicely organized, digitized, and good to go. Again, you're in the digital paper business and you need a device to store your documents. Okay, try and get away from the paper business. You want to be in the digital business, right? Digital, right there. So stop killing trees and start saving all of the digital documents if you can do that. And again, make sure that the device is a solid state drive, which means it is safer, it is faster. You can drop this and it won't affect anything. The other external hard drives have moving parts if they're not SSD devices, and with moving parts they can break down. If you drop them, they can get damaged and your documents won't be secure and safe. But the solid state drives are safe. That's what you typically will see in these thumb drives that you see now that they have. So anyway, get yourself one of these. If you need help buying them, connect with me. I'll shoot you some links to Amazon for some good products, but you certainly want one of these for your deals. If your client ever connects with you and says, hey, I need a copy of the final closing statement for that property you sold me 2 years ago, you'll have it. It's right there, and then you'll look professional. The client will be happy that you're able to produce it. They'll see that you have good record keeping versus themselves, which they don't. Otherwise, they wouldn't be contacting with you, and hopefully maybe they'll give you a referral. So certainly you need to be organized in this business. There's a lot of paper out there that's going to be coming your way. There's a lot of parties that you're going to be dealing with. You've got escrow, you've got title, you've got the buyer, you've got the other agent. You have the loan officer, you've got the appraiser, you've got the home inspector, you've got assistants. So a lot of different people are involved, and you're going to get emails from some, if not most of them, on multiple deals. So you have to manage this process, and you have to have folders in place for each client you're working with, and you have to have the system in place. And this device, this little gadget, is where all of your deals need to go through so that you can be completely organized and not lost running around with your head cut off. So anyway, plus I ask for these documents at the end of the deal. You need to have them in order for me to pay you. And if you're disorganized and don't have them, well, guess what? The law says I can't pay you. So this is a perfect way to avoid this and make sure that you're receiving your payment quickly. So anyway, that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, connect with me. Otherwise, I'm off to the next one. Bye-bye.